All right, so welcome back to one of our live streams. We've been doing a couple over our little trip to Orlando. We just got back from Bar 17 Bistro, which is a bar slash mini, I guess, appetizer place. That's on top of our roof of our hotel. Beautiful views. And of course, you saw that a few minutes ago in the live stream. Our drinks. So now that we're back at the room, we wanted to share with you our day and what we got as far as merchandise goes. So generally we don't buy a lot of merchandise, so I think we kind of splurged for us today, but I wanted to get a specialty Ravenclaw mask that Universal sells, so I did go ahead and purchase that today. I haven't tried it on yet, but I got a size large just because I like my mask to be a little bit bigger. And then I also got a Despicable Me mask with the unicorn because it's so fluffy. And I was hoping that Kylie would actually maybe possibly wear this since she's going to school. We'll need a mask. Then I realized I bought a large and probably covered my poor child's face. So anyway, got the masks. They're $6 each. And then we got our pass holder discount on them, I believe. And they were 4 for $20, but we really didn't need masks. Mark has a bunch of gaiters that he bought, plus he got some for free because I messed up his order. He's got some for work, and I work from home, I don't need them. So we really just need masks for Kylie, but she's being very hesitant to even choose masks. Well, weird child she is. And then I love refrigerator magnets. I don't know why, but these are areas within the Harry Potter themed sections. There's Diagon Alley, which has the night bus, and then it also has the train going over to Hogwarts, the Hogwarts Express. This one is the Wizarding Bank Gringotts with the dragon on top, and then this of course is the inside of the bank, and then over here we have Hogwarts Castle, and right below that there's a spot in the ride in the castle where you encounter the Sorting Hat. So I like all three of them. They were $13. We get our pass holder discount on them as well. I have a couple already at home, but I wanted to have a couple more. And I'm saying a lot. Well, it's reminds me of when I first started training and I couldn't think of what to say. Is it? So those are the 3 magnets I got. The only thing I don't like about buying things here at the park is for the most part they all say, Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando or something along the line showing you got it at the theme park. So that's not my favorite thing. I would have rather just have the scenes without. And then we also went to the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. And while Mark was live, excuse me, my sister-in-law saw something that she thought her husband would like. So, Mike, we picked this up for you. And this is a shirt. I'm sure Mark can probably explain better what it is or what it's in reference to, because it's not something I kind of get.
Well, this year was supposed to be the 30th Halloween Horror Nights, but they canceled it. So technically the first Halloween Horror Nights was in 1991, so how do you get to 30 when it's not 2021? I don't remember exactly how the whole thing works out. But this is Halloween Horror Nights 9, and it's 1999. So this is apparently a shirt design. I'm not sure. I wasn't into Halloween Horror Nights in 1999. But some people are telling me that there's some reprints or what have you of the older Halloween Horror Nights, which I'm probably totally wrong because, like I said, I wasn't into them back then. But they have old shirts. They got this one. They got the very first one. It actually says Halloween Fright Nights. 1992's, I think, is on up there as well. But my sister saw this one. She liked it. Thought her husband would like it. and it is also black light active, and you can sort of see like the ink that would be black light reactive. That is black or light reactive, which is actually a pretty cool effect. Some people were wearing those in the store. But like there's, I don't know, the whitish parts are black light reactive. I don't know exactly if the mummy is crying or sweating or drooling or what is going on there. But that is the shirt we got for my brother-in-law. You'd be my brother-in-law, right? I'm not.
Yes, he's your brother-in-law.
Okay.
Okay. So then we got this. This is something that Mark wanted.
And then I was thinking about getting a shirt, but then I was like, I'm going to buy a shirt that I hardly ever wear. I mean, I bought last year's Halloween Horror Nights shirt. You don't really wear it that much. But refrigerator magnets, you always use those, so I decided to get a refrigerator magnet. But the possibility of a shirt is still out there since we have one more day at the parks. So we will find out what we do there. And then something else that we picked up that my wife thought our daughter would like, even though she's not wearing masks.
No, but I think she would like to put it with all her collectibles.
One of the things about the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store is it looks like they're just recycling a lot of Mardi Gras stuff, which is understandable since, you know...
the parks were closed during Mardi Gras.
Yeah. And plus, you know, you're not having Halloween Horror Nights. I mean, I'm sure they had some stuff, which maybe will come up in the third room that isn't open yet. But this is pretty cool. Little, what do you call those, domino masks? Little paint.
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
like
sure.
$10 for that.
Yep.
Oh, $28 for that shirt. And then also while I was live streaming in the shop, or wait, what do we got next? Is that what we got next?
Yep.
I was live streaming. They have skulls. Some of them are $100 some because apparently they're like really detailed and hand painted.
And I'm not taking this out of the bag.
But yeah, it's got a bunch of sequins on it. This one was only like $65, so it's more of a plastic skull. I mean, the other ones look like realistic. I'm sure they're not real skulls that they're painting, but it would be pretty cool if they were, in my opinion. But that's just me. But yeah, I mean, it's the one in the case that my sister wanted. So she is getting herself one of these. It looks like it's a Sugar Skull inspired. Sort of, I don't know, did they have these like at the Mardi Gras event?
You know, I don't remember.
But they always have skulls selling in the Halloween tribute store, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty cool, so.
And if I can, I will try to post my video to our YouTube channel that I took on the Halloween Horror Nights store because I really like when you first walk in. There is a big Frankenstein there on the table. He's all covered up except for his boots, and then one of his hands is out, and it was kind of neat to see the electricity kind of flow through him. And I was able to catch it while we were there. I wish I had done a little more video. I know Mark did, though, inside the tribute store in the second room, because one thing I like about Halloween is the pumpkins, all the different carved pumpkins, and of course, you know, orange and black. And there were some really cool ones. It's just the whole motif of the store was pretty awesome. So, as far as, I think that's everything kind of that we've gotten so far that's not food related. But I would say, you know, the second day in the park, you know, Mark decided to be a little more realistic and knew I really didn't want to get up the crack of dawn to go to the park, so, which is fine. I slept in, and then he went to the parks by himself this morning, and then we met up for lunch. We ate at the Today Show Cafe, which I haven't seen a lot of YouTube videos about it, but I have seen it in our pass holder groups. A lot of people really like that. And it was very underwhelming to me. The first thing I remember hearing is the potato salad was the best potato salad on earth, and if you saw our video last night, you know I'm kind of into the mustard mayonnaise combination of, I don't know if you would consider that a traditional potato salad. This one was more of an Amish potato salad, so it did have the mayo, but it also had some kind of chive taste to it, and I couldn't place it, but it was just very strong and very just not. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. So I had a basic turkey sandwich. There was some type of aioli on it. I believe it was sun-dried tomato aioli, and then it was on a cranberry bread. And again, it was very underwhelming. But I did get my tongue-tying lemonade, or tongue-tying lemon squash, and I did have 2 of them, and I ate them in the leaky cauldron, or drank them in the leaky cauldron.
They're lemonades.
Yeah, so, and we're gonna play this game the whole time. I understand it's lemonade, but there is just something very special about this. I mean, I'm serious. I'm not a big lemonade fan. It's always too tart. But I really, really, really do enjoy their tongue-tied lemonade. You know, some people are team butterbeer. I'm team lemonade.
All right. Mahoney.
Yeah, so whatever.
Not too sweet, not too tart, just good.
Yeah.
Which Police Academy is that?
Number 2.
I don't know. I can't remember either.
No, I think it's a later one. So anyway, then what else did we do? Well, Mark kind of got sick of me wanting to hang around Diagon Alley, so he did a couple things, and then I
bought that skull, and then it wouldn't fit into the small lockers. So if you're thinking about buying one of those skulls,
take it back to your room.
Find a way to get it back to your room,
yeah,
because you're not going to fit it in the small lockers, so you'd have to get a bigger locker to get it.
Yeah, and I don't think they're doing packaged drop-off like that.
I never asked, but...
Yeah, I don't think they're doing it right now because of COVID, but...
I also wasn't expecting the skull not to fit, so...
yeah. So, then we had dinner at Antojitos, which was always good. It's always good. Their esquites dip is wonderful. Honestly, tonight the quesadillas were underwhelming as well. So I don't know if it's a thing where I have to be super, super hungry to really enjoy the quesadillas. I just noticed, like, everything I've had so far, like, something I've loved in the past, I'm very underwhelmed by it. So again, I don't know if it's because last time, I've eaten those things, it was pre-COVID, or because I was really hungry when I ate them. So right now, what is it, almost 10, so I'm going to try to go to bed after we do our donut challenge, again, which will be interesting with all that sugar, but I'm going to try to go to bed so I can hit the parks in the morning, but I am one of those people, like, do not fuck with me.
Don't curse on my channel.
If I'm asleep and I tell you I don't want to get up, I don't want you to roll your eyes at me, I just want you to say, okay, well, I'll meet you later, so we'll just see what happens.
Cursing is bad.
Cursing is bad, yes. So anyway.
But yeah, so we'll set up another live video and do some donut taste testing, and then we'll call it a night, I guess. And I guess I should get on camera at some point as well. So we'll do that.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's awesome to look at me.
Well, you seem to get more subscribers than my ugly mug, so
yeah.
People like you more.
And you know what? I came home, and I do want to say one thing. Since we were in the parks all day, not all day, but 11 to 7. The masks were okay. I did take every chance possible to take it off if we were drinking or in a U-Rest area. When I was in Diagon Alley, I rode Gringotts, and that was a 40-minute wait, and it was very air conditioned. So after that, I felt pretty good as far as the mask goes. Still, it's August, it's Florida, it's hot, and I don't like heat. So again, I don't know why we're moving here, except I know Mark really wants to, and I'm down with whatever, as long as I have an air conditioner. So anyway, to the point I was going to make, my hair actually looked fabulous before we went to the bar, but I didn't bring hairspray because I don't normally do anything with my hair. So now my curl has fallen, and I feel very, very upset because my hair was actually really freaking great when we left the room. So I did get a little sunburn today as well. I did wear some sunblock, and I guess I just don't really do well at getting it here, or else it's a sunburn. It's just a fallout from Volcano Bay. So Yep. So we're gonna set up for our donuts, and we will be back with that live stream. So, and again, like Mark said, if you love me and love to see more of our videos, Mark is going to be in some of them, but that's okay. You can subscribe. And we're just going to share, little things we're doing. Mark has been exploring different parts of where we live right now in Waukee, Iowa, that we normally just never have gone to. We're trying to do some restaurant reviews. Obviously, our little mini trip to Florida, which again is also celebrating our 19-year anniversary. Yep, he's put up with me for 19 years. So,
I know, can you believe that?
Not 19, so we've actually been...
More than 19.
Yeah, we've been together since 1995, September of 1995, so, a long time. So, we'll be back with the donuts, and we hope you enjoy what you watched so far, and see you again in a few minutes.